the Dilly really moving solo. Me and Perp are coming like the new G-Rap and DJ Polo. Ever since the kid decided to pick up a pen and write with the intent of brutalizing, I've been snapping like a photo. Rozz is the proto, Uber mention, not to mention I know words that only the illuminated know though. Everything in life is just a figment of a fragment of a plan to distract you from how to mac and getting yo-do. Built to last, the future is the past. Every day I wish that I was in my 20s and the 90s, as society is slow declining in alignment with a plan to destroy any traces of traditional environment. But you don't get the side of it, I'm trying to get inside your head. Instead you siding with the ones dividing it. The fall of America provided by Elijah Muhammad in 73. I suggest that you buy the shit. Forbidden knowledge, alternative, counter narrative, something or other books are about to get you on all kind of lists. I'm rockin' Titleist, I'm Mr. Mental Patient. I built a civilization just to rule it with an iron fist. I had a premonition, a vision of damage, and low TMC's archetype of the animus. If time is only an illusion, maybe then you can use it as a point of reference to figure out how whack your shit is. Headed beast, seven-headed dragon, seventh letter G, D sharp, never lacking. Skill and precision, seeds of militant division, sowing, showing me nothing other than the fact that you've been acting. The only thing I want in life is to be left alone. They have a file on me and they tapping on my phone. Enlightened and inspired by the conversation I had by the fireside with Lucifer when it was us alone. Popping like a tone, rap Renee Guinon. I pull the pin out the grenade and throw it at your home. Used to get in where I thought I fit in, and now I don't wanna fit in with them because they let their true colors shown. But this the other man, roaming the streets at night with the walkie-talkie and something deadly in the other hand. Time and again, the only thing that Rozz doing is proving the only place your record belongs is a garbage can. Hello baby, it's been a while since I checked you out. It's been a while since I thought about the way it all panned out. I just moved back, got a little rambler on the other side of town. Drip or drown, what you been doing since your club shut down? Anyway, it's just a shot in the dark. I was thinking if you don't have plans, you can get your ass up in this Uber with me. We can see just how the night plays out. Looking at me hesitant, she wanna go but doesn't wanna go way out. Then she shakes her head and says, you know what, fuck it, yesterday I just made payout. I said for show, felt kinda like a body rush, it got me weak in the knees. Uber pulling up in the parking lot now, it's like 50 degrees with a breeze. I waved to the dude, he pulled up, I opened the car door and then she got in it. As she threw herself in the back seat, I laughed, you know, just never one to be delicate. She know I always had a thing for Clarabelle, the way she put her lipstick on her lips. She always wore number 5, but to my surprise, I don't know what this one is. Did the thing I do and put on my politeness to the person driving, got a confirmation of the destination, and when it was solid, got back to this angel with no hesitation. Everything I always liked the most about her better, how she aging with refinement. As a scent of pretty woman fill my noses when she scooching over, took it right beside me. Moving through West 80s as I asked the lady if her 5-year plan panned out, and she said at least I don't have any babies, and I never took a handout. Feeling kinda love woozy, Anthony adverse, what she doing to me got me feeling swoony. Then she cracked the window down a bit and then her long hair started moving. Just a couple blocks away from the residence where I stay, we could listen to the residents. I know your favorite one is Eskimo, or we could watch the Mole Show tape. Pulled up and got up out the car, walked up the driveway arm in arm to the back door thinking, is this what I came back for? I hope it's not. Hell nah. Quick draw as the key go in the lock. It's been a minute. As she leaned in, I opened up the door and then the scene stops. I just want your love, I just want your love. Last time around I don't think that I got enough. I just want your love, I just want your love. Last time around I don't think that I got enough. What's up with you? What you doing out here this late in the rain? I see you got a couple bags with you, did you just get off a train? Nervous thoughts going through my mind, it got me going all insane. You're pretty fine, but only thing your shoulder posture got me feeling deeper disdain. Your choice in footwear make me wanna vomit on myself, but I refrain. You could be a model if you wanted, but you know you'll never make it these days. Gas lamp, light flicker, got some lantern oil that'll keep you up for days. Got a studio to go to, baby say the word, it made her eyebrow raise. You're very pretty, let me lead the way and lead the lamb to wanna take me on a date. I wanna put your makeup on you, turn the cameras on and watch you slither like a snake. I see you on the cover of a smutty publication with the faces you can make, or maybe in the center of a rubber publication posing on the latex page. I wanna call you something cute to see if you respond to the same pet name. I don't wanna play a gay sex game, I would rather play head games. Rap money just paid for the brand new XL dog cage. No dog, just a water bowl, you gotta understand that it's a flow state. Left no mark, no trace, no print, no face. I feel like Fat Cage in a mescalined out hormone rage. What happened to Jane Mansfield on her last day? Well, okay. Sometimes our way out finds us first, that's why we gotta find our own way. Lock and load, discharge, treat it all like a throwaway. To you, I bestow a special gift for which many men will wanna pay. You can stay as long as you want, it doesn't look like you have anywhere to go today. Something got my knees weak, must be heavy pheromone odor stain. Black letter mealtime creed, put the bloody meat on the plate. I want all the dessert in the whole world, I don't wanna wait. Heavy blackout drape, 8mm tape, eye for the obscene. You don't wanna know the limit of extremity, I'll go to get a certain thing. Black letter mealtime creed, put the bloody meat on the plate. I want all the dessert in the whole world, I don't wanna wait. Heavy blackout drape, 8mm tape, eye for the obscene. You don't wanna know the limit of extremity, I'll go to get a certain thing. That girl over there in the blue dress opened my mouth, and I tasted a woman for the first time. And it all went south, and ever since that fateful date back in 2008, I've had some very deep-seated issues that I still haven't figured out. I got nowhere to go, I don't know if I'm the most cooked or if it's everyone I know. I feel furloughed ever since I first spoke. I beseech you to run as far away from the Truman Show. TV static in my brain as the dissonance grows. I'm further pushed into a corner that only dissidents know. In the time it would take me to write a 10-minute flow, I could write a new rule for life and go chisel it into stone. Never more than ever the pressure to bring it home, but it's kinda like every day that goes by I get more alone. Devil in the moonlight, a too familiar glow. Draw the blinds and drop the curtain and then disconnect the phone. Now it's on. Let me break it down a way you maybe understand. I cannot seem to see anything for anything other than every despicable, predictable pattern and path. I feel like I'm trying to run with my head in the sand. I feel like I'm living in a jar. I feel like I'm living in a jar. I feel like I'm living in a jar, and the top of the jar is just too far. I feel like I'm living in a jar. I feel like I'm living in a jar. I feel like I'm living in a jar, and the top of the jar is just too far. Over the mountains, fly over states as I sound out the words on my privatest tapes. Diary of a madman, mad and disgraced. If you see society as a contaminated lake, if everything seems a little bit off about everything you were taught, then let me provide a bit of foresight to your fate. Bust the think tank. This is what it sounds like to be bumping as fuck as you burn alive at the stake. Stakes are high, the stakes is high. The odds are against you cause they hate you and can't wait till you die. What's the point of prevailing if the whole system is failing? They wanna force you to think in reverse and watch you fry. Hips, tits, lips, power. When you walk around with all that, my thoughts are so dirty, I think I need to take a shower. Thinking about you in the witching hour, in the thunder shower, tossing and turning back and forth on my sober cower. Thinking about all the different positions that I want you, working out a way to work my way into getting some shauna. At a glance I caught you glancing over. Casanova, checking out each other through the reflection of the kitchen counter. Mind is going crazy in circles until they surround you. Sexual glands of the mating dance are swirling around you. Losing track of time the way that I'm thinking about disintegration of the comfort zone I gotta take you out of. I think you need a Patrick Bateman kind of guy in your life to take you to Canlis and endlessly show you higher culture. Wanted to own your whole being ever since I first saw you walking up out of Central Co-op with a coffee stain on you. Bangarang, I got 2 tickets to stomp, we could watch them bang them things. And maybe go to my house, I've been fantasizing about more than just analyzing important little details that most people would think are mundane about you. Let the secrets deep inside you come alive and come right out. You wanna push a button, get reaction, write a caption on you. If you feel some kind of way or have a thought or some dismay, then I must say it's best to push it to the back and keep it moving. Cause you riding with the one they call the man who make it thunder. So no wonder why you wonder why it isn't raining on you. I could turn it up a bit, I take it that you want it vulgar. You disgraceful cellulitis, how I loathe it in the comment. Making out on the way into the house, mouth connected to mouth, moving onto the couch. I got a Boda box in the kitchen, I wanna get out, having fantasies about what I wanted to say and how. In the living room lighting, she looking like Vanessa Dow, feeling like an animal now the way my prey getting down. I wanna get lost in a moment and melt away into nothing but sensory in a way I never figured out how. Hand on the neck, hand on the pussy, hand on the hip, hand on the thigh fat, squishy grip, rubaiyat passages slipped in my mind and dissolved into a substance I could make an aphrodisiac with it. I put her arms up and made her arch her back and pulled her dress up, and as I'm looking down it felt like a Baphomet. I got lower, taken in the bodyscape moon glower, took her thong off so I could truly show her. Head down, torso grip, shiny and wet with something going up inside of it next. Apply with the pressure, the slightest of it, arriving to the destination with hella pleasure deriving from it. Eye contact, throwing bomb neck, swirling motion pattern, got you seeing visions of a taller glass of kissing bandit, logging in to make you come and logging out after you had it all that you can have it after all for all intensive magic. I know you know, I know you know, I know you know just what I want and how to get it. Purposes to consummate, using friction and weight on all the readily sturdy surfaces. Curvature, curvy hips, big lips, perky tits, tied the wires of our nerves and decided to call it sex. I would let you get a taste of my love. Anytime you want, I'll let you have it. I would let you get a taste of my love. Anytime you want, I'll make sure that you have it. I would let you get a taste of my love. Anytime you want, I'll let you have it.